Back in 2017, when I started working at CRPM, Colorado Realty and Property Management, we created the CRPM Advantage, which was a way to help our investors make the transition from rental property into a property listed for sale. And as you can imagine, there's lots of different scenarios and different goals that every investor has when it comes to what's best for them when they sell their properties. And sometimes it's for tax advantages, sometimes it's for retirement planning, sometimes they're trying to put someone through college. It could be a last resort where they're actually trying to make some fast changes in their lives because something's come up. But in either case, what we try to do is give them the most options possible. And the way that I've found that best is by providing a lot of information about not just the market conditions, but the condition of their property, a couple of different flexible options that perhaps relate to their lease and the residents that exist in the property today, and then cater that towards their specific needs and goals for the sale, whether it's maximizing the highest amount of profit possible, speeding up the time cycle in the sale, or in some cases, even selling the property with a resident in place because it's time to make a quick change. So in any of those situations, we do the same thing to start off with. We typically do a pre-sale walkthrough of the property and get eyes on the condition of not just the property, but would it show well if we were to ask for showings to begin early in the process. So by taking some photographs and sharing those with the owners, we get kind of a current state of the property, and that's where the conversation begins. In addition to that, I'll do a certified market analysis called the CMA. Comparable market analysis is another version of that. And that usually is adjusting recently sold properties that are similar, either in the same neighborhood or properties that are similar in square footage, similar in age, those types of things. We will adjust those to the condition and to the features of the existing, the subject home, and then go from there. So after a pre-sale walkthrough, after a CMA, another tool that's really useful is doing an estimated net proceeds calculation. And this can help owners work with their tax advisors and see the actual estimated profit after paying things like prorated taxes, real estate commissions, closing costs, title insurance, HOA status letter, and record change fees, et cetera, et cetera. So that's kind of a nice itemized list of things that will impact the profit at the end before taxes. Usually we talk about the market conditions as well, and there's a variety of different data points that I like to share with owners, whether it's in their zip code of their properties or things that are happening with the market generally. We talk about how interest rates are impacting things, also things that are newer headline type news that are local to the Denver market. We wrap all that up, and then from that point, it usually gives owners enough information to decide how they want to proceed. Some people realize that maybe it's not time to sell yet, and it's makes a lot of sense for them to go back and consider renewing a lease, or sometimes people are ready to make some pre-sale improvements to the property to maximize the profit or to speed up the sale, create more interest and have more people that are interested in purchasing a property that's move-in ready. Make ready improvement sales and project management are things that we also offer in addition to the CRPM Advantage.